Hello. So it used to be the best of times. Now it's the worst of times. But in these worst of times, stupid me has decided to open a Foodie Beauty reaction channel. Another one. The content is very limited right now, obviously, and especially if you compare it to those times, it's very, very limited. But I wanted to see what I can do with this content. For me, I'm not really new to YouTube, but I'm new to this particular genre. I'm not familiar with how to do a reaction, so obviously I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, and I ask for your forgiveness in advance for that. Now, a few disclaimers before I start the actual reaction. I have been running a YouTube channel since 2018. I'm still running it. It's still very much alive. And I've seen it all. I've seen all the insults that I can see. I have heard all the maligning that I can hear. And I've grown a very thick skin. So that part of it is not new to me. For you, the few of you who have decided to come and watch me, I'm so grateful to you for putting that trust in me. But I want to tell you before I start the reaction, there is going to be no screaming and shouting. There is going to be no cussing at her. There is not going to be any talk about her family, nor about her, I would say, physicality, because enough has been said about that. And there's no need to go there at all. If any of you are having problems maybe understanding my accent, I apologize. I'm from the other side of the world, so my accent is going to be maybe a little difficult to decipher. I'm sorry for that. And I hope that I'm able to present to you a true picture, a commentary on one flawed human being from another flawed human being. Look, we're all human, we all make mistakes, and we do not expect Foodie to be flawless, because none of us are. We have all made mistakes in life. I'm older than her, and it's wrong to kind of expect her to be absolutely flawless. We who have been watching her for a long time, we have never ever expected that from her. We're not insane. All I'm doing sitting here is saying it as I'm seeing it. I wanted a little platform to get out what I was thinking while I was watching her, because she has been through such a curve in the last few years that it is really fascinating to watch her kind of adjust to, or at least pretend to adjust to, her new life. And I'd like to talk about that, and that's about it. And wish me luck, because this is not an easy place to sustain yourself. You all know that. But having said that, again, I'm pretty used to it, so it shouldn't be an issue. Let's see how it goes. This is just the first video, so let's react to our beloved Foodie Beauty in Thailand. So I had originally done a reaction on the Good Morning video, which was about 80% talking about food, thinking about food, fantasizing about food, ordering food, waiting for that food, and then eating that food. And there was really not much of importance said in that video. So I thought that since the next video was a little more eventful than that one, I thought that I would go for the second video and react to that. In that first video, I think towards the end there was a little bit of activity when Sala came into the chat. and he was talking about the normal lovey-dovey stuff of taunting her about everything, and her trying to keep her composure as much as possible. She's not good at the poker face. She's really not, and someone needs to tell her that. But anyway, since I mentioned Sala, I have a few words for Sala, so we're gonna get into that in the course of this video. But for now, let's just start this video. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
So she switches on the live and then decides to make a run for it. So while she's gone, let me just say this, Sala. I don't know whether you are really, really smart or really, really naive. But there is no point in asking Chantal to get into a health journey.
Back. Hello. Hold on, guys.
She's not going to, she's blowing her nose, all right. She's not going to do anything. No matter how much you try to motivate her, no matter how much you try to, get her to do stuff.
Wake up, I have to cough and do all that crap. Oh, hello. Renee first, Barbara, Volpe. Hello, Anime Sucks. Where have I been? Hello, Just to Impress.
You know, a lot of people complain about the fact that Foodie kind of spends a lot of time saying hello to each individual person. And I think there is and this is not just now, but even when she had like 1,500, 2,000 people in her chat, she used to make the effort to at least acknowledge the regulars, the usual suspects of that time. I think there is a twofold benefit to it. One is the benefit that she goes for, and another one is kind of a default benefit. The first one is because when you play this video on playback, you get to have a longer video when you spend more time saying hello to each person. And the benefit of a longer video is that there is more space to run more ads. Now, how it works with ads on YouTube is you can choose where to position your ads as a creator. You have three choices. You can place it in the beginning of the video, you can place it in the middle of the video, and the end of the video. Now, you can choose a combination of these or all of these. And Foodie, of course, chooses all of them. And what happens is when you have a longer video, since you as a creator do not have control on where you want to place how many ads you want to place, right? Especially in the mid-row. She makes sure that the length is long so YouTube gets more space to place more ads. And the default benefit is, of course, it Beezus feels special because she acknowledges them individually. So, yeah, it's a win-win.
Not too much longer pink frosting. I'm not sick again.
She's just sick.
No wrinkly. Hi, in love. 500 pounds. Lovely. Riley Mocha. Issa P. Hello. Teardrop. L5. Tangi. Hello. Vanessa. No, I'm not feeling sick. I'm just, Star Botanicals. Passion Tim, Stacy, Melanie. I didn't see Mudang. He's too far. She's too far. Jordan. How long am I on? See, somebody else is coughing though.
Isn't Mudang the cutest thing ever? I mean, I saw her on X. I was instantly in love with her. She's so cute. Oh my god, and she's so sassy.
Anime sucks. You were so cute and hot. Thank you. Thanks for the super chat. I'm also married.
You know, I've always had this. I've always wondered, are her beezers serious? You know, and this is just not now, this was before as well. Ever since she has started doing live streams on her channel, I've always wondered, are her beezers serious? You know what I mean? So she instigates the most ridiculous comments out of her beezers, and they are so. And I went through some comments on her one of her videos, and it was I think the one after this, and I read the comments, and everyone was so excited about how Sala was talking about a new health journey and how she was gonna lose weight. And I saw this comment there where someone said, oh, next year this time the scale is gonna say 66 kg. Clearly, you're new, Beezer. Clearly, you're new. No, it is not going to say 66 kg next year this time. I mean, get to know your mother better, Do you not know her at all? Sala, my man, you... as I said, are you really, really smart or are you really, really naive? Because if you really think making a home gym, giving her ideas for healthy snacks, and making her go to the gym even, or exercise, or swim, or whatever, you're going to be able to do all of that. Poor you. That's all I gotta say.
How am I feeling, Teardrop? Okay. I'm just tired. Yeah, I'm just waking up now. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Melanie. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, keep us posted. I hope he's okay. Patient 0? For COVID, you mean? Hey, Pink Pony Club. I don't know, Pink Frosting, if I will. Hey, Lizzie, VSC. I'm kind of just, giving up on this trip until I go home. I don't know. I think it's just because,
And isn't that the very pattern of your life, Foodie? Just giving up. If you start running from your problems, and this is not just for Foodie, I'm speaking in general. If you start running from your problems to escape them, you're pretty much going to run for the rest of your life. And that running is never going to end, because there will always be problems, whether you're talking about a diet, whether you're talking about exercise, whether you're talking about work, any aspect of life, whether you're talking about a relationship. All of these things are always going to take effort. They're always going to take work. And work is just not a word that Foodie likes very much. And her solution, her way of getting out of issues is flight. She doesn't want to fight. Ever. So it's your problems are really, really never going to end, Foodie, because you refuse to address them. You refuse to address your issues, and in that case, you're just gonna keep compounding those issues. You're gonna keep making them more complicated than they need to be, and that's sad. That's sad.
It's just anything nothing appeals to me to do by myself.
Other than
I don't
food.
know why, but thank you. MS.
That doesn't sound good.
Don't give up. I don't know what I want to do.
She
No, it's
doesn't.
because I just woke up. My allergies are bad every time I wake up. I usually sneeze a million times. Hi, Rhonda. Where's that pink frosting? Yeah, of course I'm depressed. Yeah, I am Miss Nick. I don't even feel like going to a movie, temples. I don't know. I have no joie de vivre right now.
You know, I do understand Foodie's hesitant to go out. Foodie is hesitant to interact with people in real life, as in strangers. Especially in a place like Thailand. I would also give the example of India, where I am. The size that she is right now is really, really not a very common sight in Thailand or, in any of the kind of Asian countries or in, the Southeast Asian countries like India. And when she would go out in a place like that, people will stare. They will. And you, if you're in India, you will hear fascinating comments as well. So I do understand why she is kind of hesitant to go out and to face that, and she's uncomfortable with that. That's understandable. I mean, I'm sure she feels very conscious of the fact that, she's there and she's sticking out like a sore thumb and everyone's looking at her. And plus, of course, that's the mental aspect of it. There is also the physical aspect of it, where she's not physically capable of walking too long. And isn't tourism in these countries all about just walking? If you can't do that, then you are kind of imprisoned in your hotel room, as you see there. So, and because she has so much time sitting in that room, all she can fill that time with is her evergreen friend, food. So it just gets worse,
I'm just like over it. I miss my pets. Tired of being alone. I don't know. Night market.
Yeah, the toilet paper is a nice
very
touch.
Crowded. Yeah, I could go for my coffee today. I didn't get one yet. I have to extend my phone plan or else I can't go anywhere.
She means her sugar. Come on. I mean, the coffee she drinks it hardly can be called coffee. It's more sugar syrup and sugar this and chocolate that and mocha this and mocha that. And do you remember that one time that she was driving around in Canada? I don't remember exactly where she was, because she was driving around so much at that time. And she walked into this quaint little coffee shop, and I think she ordered an Americano without knowing what that is, and a scone or something. And then she came back to the car, and one sip of that Americano and she was done for. Her face, the disdain on her face for that Americano was insanely funny. And yeah, Foodie, that's coffee. That thing that you threw out after one sip, that is coffee. So when you say, I gotta go get my coffee, that's coffee. You gotta go get your sugar rush first thing in the morning. Tell us the truth. I forgot who I'm talking to.
Because I don't have internet.
It's like she's trying to look into your soul. Exactly.
Don't worry, I'm going home soon down under. There's no need to cut it short. So, Do I have some discoloration? Maybe I have to put
Oh boy.
some cream. Anyway, I bought some hair dye. Oh, I got a new lipstick also.
Do you guys ever wonder what the hair is like under that hijab? I do, honestly. I do wonder. It does not look like too much. But I'm sure she has had, I mean, the kind of hair loss she had was kind of, I think, on the top of her head. I really don't think that's going to come back. I don't. Um, it's tough to make that. I think maybe Rogaine might work to a certain degree, but she has had a pretty large area of balding on the top of her head and, along the hairline, as far as I remember. But, she's buying hair dye for that. I mean, she could try something. She could try Rogaine. She can certainly afford it. I know it's expensive, but she spends a lot of money on rubbish. So I'm sure she can afford a 3-month supply of Rogaine. And at the end of that 3 months, she might see some results. Who knows? But I don't know. I really don't feel seeing the way the hijab lays on her head. I don't think there's too much growth. I think it's pretty much the same as before, but well, who knows?
The Conjuring Journal is here. Use your remaining time to relax. I feel bad not going out and doing anything.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Are her beezers serious? You want her to relax for the remaining time? What the hell has she been doing till now? I mean, there's a limit to relaxing, don't you think? I mean, there's a point where you feel tired when you lie around too much. I feel tired when I lie around too much sometimes. It exhausts me. I don't know how she does it. I really don't. I mean, I had broken my right ankle. This was several years ago. And I was bedridden for about 6 months or so because it was a compound fracture. And it was pretty bad. The bone was pretty much shredded. It broke so bad. And I had to be in bed for about 6 months. And it was excruciating for me. I mean, I don't know how... Really don't know how she does it. And the other thing is, she keeps doing this. She keeps getting worse and worse. And I really hope, Foodie, that Salah loves you as much as you say that he loves you. Because if you keep going like this, you're gonna be stuck in bed. And I hope that he loves you enough to take care of you at that time, because that is going to be a heck of a lot of work for him. I really do hope that he loves you as much as you say that he does.
This is called Teak Rose.
It's very red.
Oh my gosh, it's too bright for, I have no other makeup on.
There was a point at which Foodie Beauty used to clean up pretty nice, and she used to look nice. I mean, she was, overweight at that time as well. But she used to clean up nice, I remember. And she was, and I was fascinated by the fact, and I'm going to be very, very honest about this. I really admired the fact that she could apply her eyeshadow and literally shade and blend her eyeshadow, her eyelid with her fingers. And that's not easy to do, but she was able to do that. Although that can't be too hygienic, I think. But yeah, she was good at makeup, and she was good at making herself look presentable. But yeah, well, how far we have come.
That journal? It'd be cool if there was things on the inside. There's nothing on the inside.
Oh, the journal.
Like when you thought your hair grew the day after you started using collagen. It was like about a week. I'm like, is my hair thicker? Placebo effect or what? Do your own spa day. Yeah, but it just reminds me of getting some, and then I'm not because I'm by myself. Damn it. You know, when you like get all nice and prepped up, like, and there's no one here to appreciate the softness of your skin or your smell.
You know, Foodie, it doesn't have to always be about someone else. It could be about taking care of you for you. You know, there was a period in my life where I was very, very stressed out. And I was, and it happens, you know, I do understand that when you're very stressed, you kind of reach a point where you kind of stop taking care of yourself. You stop eating properly. You stop everything that is good for you. And I've been through that. I've been through a very stressful time in my life. But what I have realized through that is one little thing you do, one little thing you do to take care of yourself, just one thing, it triggers a whole chain reaction of good things that you start doing. And if you just start with one small thing, maybe get just a facial. I mean, if you don't want to get a massage, you're obviously conscious about, you know, being on a massage table, and well, get a facial, you know, and it makes you want to do more. It does. And I'm saying that from personal experience. It does make you want to do more. And everything in your life doesn't have to be about exhibition or showing it to someone, or showing it to your husband, or showing it to your audience, or showing it to your haters. It can just be about yourself. I mean, it's not like when your husband is with you, you do a whole lot of stuff for yourself. So I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the point anymore?
What does that mean?
Tehillah, thank you.
Why did she say that? Why did she say, what's the point anymore? I mean, I would think she would say, what's the point of doing it right now? Why, what's the point anymore?
Why did I get my internet package before I went live so that I can go out?
You know, this is another thing. I'm sorry for pausing her so often, but Foodie has this inability to ever just be truly alone with herself. Because at some subconscious level, I guess, it's pretty unbearable for her to spend a little bit of time with herself. And there might be several reasons for that. But I've noticed that she is completely incapable of just being in the moment, in the silence, just with herself. Because the voices in her head get overwhelmingly loud at that time. And it's quite unbearable for her, I guess. So she always needs a virtual presence of people to kind of buffer that and distract her, I guess, from her own thoughts. I mean, when she used to do exclusively videos, I mean, I'm talking about the BB era, it wasn't like that. But now it's, yeah, now it's really bad. Really bad. But you know, Foodie, there's a saying, I mean, if when you are alone, you're in bad company, then, you know, no, I got that wrong. When you're alone, if you're lonely when you're alone, you're in bad company. That's the saying. That's the saying. If you're lonely when you're alone, you're in bad company. You should try and learn to just be in the moment by yourself.
Oh, you meant a Thai massage. I thought you meant like a spa, like on my own. Never mind. I need some vitamin D, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Sure.
Hopes and dreams.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever. You travel, you get sick. You get physically sick, you get homesick.
She
What's
looks
the
mad.
point? Cough into my elbow. Hey, man, why? I'm alone here.
People come to clean your room. You know the way she coughed right now like that? So the next time she orders food, do you really believe she's going to wash her hands before going and receiving that order from the poor innocent delivery person, whoever comes? I don't think so.
I didn't travel every 3 months. This trip has been like 6 months. Anime, it kills me to know you're married. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for your blasphemous super chats. Ah.
Again, are the Beezers serious? I don't know. And they might be, who knows?
How to enjoy my own company again. Yeah, I tried. And I do. I mean, but being alone for a month is a lot. Yeah. My mustache is shaved. I got some really good razors too. And I trimmed up my face. I guess without a car and options. Where was I? Nowhere. Did you get a Boots order? I don't think it was Boots. I think it was like a different place, like Watson's or something. Like a different pharmacy.
She got nothing to say.
No, solitary confinement. Having the freedom to leave whenever you want makes all the difference. Thanks, Sherry.
That proverb is profound, isn't it? Having the choice to leave whenever you want. Doesn't that remind you of a certain phase of her life? When she had a choice to leave whenever she wanted 100% of the time. And I'm talking about Nader. And I see a lot of people, like especially her bees, are sympathizing with her for what she went through with Nader. And I see her talking about how she went back to him like other women go back to their abusive partners and all of that. But no, I really don't think that your situation is similar to theirs. You had the financial freedom, you had a home, a roof of your own. You had enough of your own to walk out of it anytime you wanted. and you chose to keep creating drama with Nader, and it was only because, you know, it was peak time for the Foodie Beauty channel, and you realized that, and the amount of trauma dumping that you did at that time, Foodie, and did repeatedly, because you did trauma dump, then you went back willingly into the same situation again and again, and you trauma dumped again and again.
Hello, jelly beans. Are you traveling? I wish. No, I don't know. I feel like I should do something interesting before I leave, but I don't know what. What should I do? I don't know.
Oh.
I can't make money if you're gone. Me too, teardrop.
Same,
Hi,
same,
Nicole.
Foodie.
Melanie. I don't know. I do want to, though. I don't know what, though. I'm figuring all that out in October. Traveling can expose you to unfamiliar vibes.
Vlogtober. You know, everything she says now takes me back to, you know, the Nader era. And I remember when she got Pete's hopes all high and expectations all up there, saying that she was going to do something with him for Halloween, for Vlogtober. And then she just canceled it, and he asked on a live stream, are we going to do that? And she was like, oh. She wants a lot, but does very little to get what she wants, I guess. Yeah.
Versus, yeah, definitely. The beach from the beach, yeah, they closed it, I think. For toes and hands, yeah. I hate being stuffed up. I feel like my head's full of cotton. Pumpkin bread, you'd love pumpkin bread.
Oh, jeez.
I have to solve all those problems by myself. So I'm like super nervous. Hey, Lady T. The night markets are fun, but there's nowhere to sit and eat. You just kind of stand around. It's not comfortable. It's humid and full of people.
Yeah, it's Thailand.
I want to go to like a nice, quiet, ritzy restaurant with like no noise and no people.
That'll be hard to find.
What do you guys think about that? It's independent Canada show. There's no point in him coming out. I don't really want to renew it an extra few weeks. I want to go home and see my pets. So it just kind of fell apart, but whatever.
Not Sala?
Yeah. Go to a hot pot. Yeah, maybe we can go somewhere nice for dinner tonight. How about that? I'll look up a nice dinner spot.
Sorry, Beezers, no.
Yeah, I don't hate traveling. I'm just tired of it right now. Like, I'm just tired. Like, just nothing went right. Everything that, like, was supposed to happen didn't happen. Well, with it, like, sort of.
What was supposed to happen? Come on, I mean, you're in Thailand, you have disposable income. You can, I mean, not as much as you used to have, but you still have more than enough disposable income to have a pretty good vacation in Thailand, and yet here we are. I mean, go to Phuket, go somewhere else. I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's so frustrating, you know.
And I don't know. I felt like I wanted to get away from the Kuwait heat and just, but...
No.
And the weird thing is, maybe I'll miss being here when I'm back in Kuwait. Isn't that weird how that works?
No, it's not weird how that works. As I said, your issue is not your location, your geographic location. Your issue is you. And always running off to another place does not make you escape you. When you land up in that different place, again, you are there and you are there. And then you start thinking of running off back to where you came from or to somewhere else. And it's because you're not sorted anything out in here. And wherever you go in the world, you are always going to be there with you. And until you figure things out with yourself, no geographical paradise is going to get you out of the headspace, the miserable headspace you are in right now, Foodie.
A hot pot? I've never been to a hot pot. Hey, Tatum Lee. Thank you. I'm sad you won't get those dresses because you need them so much in Kuwait. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think I should? Percent. And it's just it is what it is, circumstances. Hey, misfortune. But inshallah, we will do something else. We will come back, but we're probably going to do the islands and stuff.
Hey, Beezers, that's not gonna happen. The islands are a lot of hard work and a lot of walking and getting on boats in front of people. No.
I need to use the pool at least once before I leave here. Timu will be sweaty material. Do anything about the circumstances the dates one? Yeah, I know. I shouldn't complain so much. I know, but I have to renew my friggin' plan. Maybe I should do that now. Will you guys hold on? Why people stress so hard about other people's lives? Hello from Norway. My husband would rearrange his world. Not if he can't do anything about the circumstances, he wouldn't. Please give me a break with that Prince Valiant BS. And your first conclusion, aluminum brain, is to go in and shit on Salah when you don't know anything about the... No, that's stupid. Maybe I should focus more on fitness? Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I wish it was that easy to, hype yourself.
Well, nothing worth getting in life is ever easy, Foodie, You see what happens when you get things easy. When you get a disposable income easy. And all you spend it on is food. And getting that food is easy. And look where it's got you now. You're stuck in this endless cycle and well, you don't get to hype yourself up. You don't feel like hyping yourself up every day. You don't. Working out and going on a health journey or dieting or whatever it is that you want to do, it's not about motivation all the time. It's about discipline. And you don't want to do things every day. You don't want to work out every day. You don't want to eat proper every day. You sometimes want to go off your routine But that's where the discipline comes in, isn't it? That's where you think about what your priorities are in life, and your priorities are all messed up right now. I mean, even if you don't admit it, you gotta know that inside somewhere, right?
Oh yes, let's go work out. No, not. I'd rather be fat right now. Put us on hold, renew your plan. Yeah, I know, aluminum brain. I wish too, but it's not his fault. I'd love if my husband took vacation from me. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm doing. So I have to like get off of here and do it. That's not true, Mandy. He can't. How did he come here to. How did he come here before? He came here before. Like, he's not a refugee. Like, this is what pisses me off. You people are retarded. You don't know the first thing about.
You know, as I said, I'm older than her. And I come from an era where everything was not so you did not have to be so careful. I mean, I don't know how many times I've been called that word in school during a fight or something with my, friends, with my classmates. And I used it when I was a kid, and it was pretty normal and pretty casual at that time. And you might say this word once and say, oh, okay, when someone makes you aware of how that word is not okay right now, you might say, oh, all right, I did not know that. I grew up in a different era and I was living under a rock and I was not aware that using that word is not okay anymore. But you have done that. You have used that word several times. Several times. And you have been told several times that that word is not okay right now. It doesn't matter how much you think it's okay to use. You don't get to use it. It does not matter how much you think that, okay, it's just a word. Well, it doesn't matter what you think. It does not matter what oh my God. I can't. And if you have a solid marriage with Sala, right? Your Sala loves you, you love Sala, you have a little family of your own with your pets. Why do you get so touchy? What does it matter if someone says your marriage is not real? As long as you know in here that it's real, what does it matter? I don't get it.
Anything about his status. You don't know, like, just making shit up. He's a refugee. Where? How is he a refugee? What are you talking about? Idiots. Sorry, yeah, goodbye, Mandy. You don't know shit. Stop coming in here spreading your lies.
See, this is the problem. When you say that you are a changed person, you are on a new path in life, and then with the littlest instigation, your former self comes out so fluently with all the vocabulary of that former self of you. That is why people find it hard to believe that any change that you claim to have made is genuine, Foodie. Because the real us comes out when we are really emotional or really angry about something. And what comes out of you when you are angry is the same old version. that you say you're not anymore, but then it comes out when you don't have control over your emotions. That's what comes out. That's why people don't believe you. And as for your marriage with Salah, if it's real, it's real. What do you care what anyone believes? You know inside it's real, right? Why does it make you so angry? I really don't get it.
What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways. So stupid. Yes, I say retarded. I don't care. Whatever. Too bad. Because it is. It's stupid. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're very happy about that, Swag Daddy. Goodbye.
Bye.
Like, there's no reason for you to come in here and make BS up. Drama out of nothing. It's stupid. He's not...
You know what you could do, Foodie? You don't like drama, right? You don't like extra drama in your life right now, right? You know what you can do? When you read the comment in the chat, before you say anything about it, before you lose control over yourself about it, block them. Delete the comment. It's gone. Why would you allow someone to create drama in your life? By responding to that comment. Tell me that. So who wants the drama here? I'm confused.
A refugee. He doesn't, like, he came here before. Salah can't come to Thailand. That has nothing to do with why he's not here. That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows anything. Like, you're left up to speculations, but you're making up the dumbest, most retarded theories, okay? Like, I don't know. Just every possible stupid negative thing you can think of is not, it's like not, none of it's true.
Okay, delete the comments. Don't respond. Delete the comments. Don't acknowledge them.
I know, they're always rude. That's why they're blocked, and that's why they had to come back on another account. Like, I don't know why you're here. Like, obviously, like, you need to reevaluate your life if you're just here to see somebody's buttons get pushed. Do you know what I mean? Like, grow up. Hey,
It's
Chucky.
fun for some people.
Yeah, what chat would I be reading from? I don't know. I hate stupid comments like that. Like, he's
Delete
a
them.
Bedouin, he's stateless, he has nothing. He wouldn't be in Kuwait. You can't be stateless in Kuwait. You need to have some kind of documentation. Like, you're not going to get an apartment, that's for sure.
And you don't need to repeatedly explain all that to everyone. You know it's true. It's true. Do not acknowledge the comments that say anything like this. Probably no one will even know. Especially those who watch on playback. They'll never even know about the existence of those comments. You don't want drama, right? You don't want drama in your life. Why do you acknowledge these comments? It's confusing.
And if I don't have a visa, right, how am I going to get an apartment? None of their theories make any fucking sense. That's what pisses me off. It's stupid. I know they're blaming Salah for everything. Oh, boring day at work. Hello, Mom Silly channel. Not a whole lot. I enjoy listening to you. I'm a teacher homeschooling my son. Nice. I can't figure out my phone. I gotta get off of here and do it. No. I don't know. I don't know what I gotta do. I gotta push some numbers. I gotta call them. People just want to find anything they can do to pick Salah apart. I know. Don't explain it to them. They'll most likely never leave their own country. Yeah.
Foodie, you know it's not a big deal to leave your country, to go to another country and get a hotel room and sit in there for a month, right? It's not a big deal. Again, are the Beezers serious? Or are they like an extreme combination of butt kissing and instigating? There's nothing in the middle. It's only those who want to kiss butt and those who want to instigate. You don't have any moderation in your chat, in your Beezers. It's weird.
Someone's business, but maybe you can make a video to set things. No, I don't want to make a video. Like, I don't want to explain to people, you know? Like, just, like, how about you people just, like, accept the fact that people have personal lives, that people have things going on you don't know or understand, and you're never going to know. Like, there's things in life.
Okay. Fine. You need to let it go now. You're keeping on, keeping on.
We're never going to know. And that's just how it is. You know? In my chat, like, get out of here, you know?
Make them leave.
I'm not safe for homeschool, no.
Don't acknowledge.
I know, Star Botanicals come up with crazy theories. Well, I don't know what to tell you. They don't travel. Hello, Bree-Mac.
What does traveling have to do with it? I mean, are there people who think that traveling magically transforms you into some other person? No matter where you travel to in the world, you're going to remain the person that you are. I don't get it. I really don't.
Literally just, like, do anything you want without considering the feelings of your partner, that's for sure. I don't know. You better have that keyboard. Remain private, exactly. Like, affects anybody. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not on here asking people for money or for help or saying, please help me, I'm helpless. No, you know? So, love the Conjuring vlog. Thank you. That's pretty much the only thing I wanted to do here.
I don't think there is anything else in this video of any importance. This is about it. She suddenly got angry when someone talked about Sala. I still don't understand why everything that's said about Sala needs to be something that throws her into a fit of rage. I mean, you know the truth. Sala knows the truth. If someone passes a comment like that in your chat, you don't acknowledge it, you delete it, and you're done. You don't want the drama, right? Anyway, that's that. So we're going to come back next time with some very interesting comments from Sala and some high hopes that Sala has that we're going to talk about. Until then, take care.